Now, welcome back to the show. Look, summer's here.
Yes.
And that often brings some added worries.
Yep.
You know, we talk about summer safety for our kids, ourselves, our elderly loved ones, but there's a member of the family we might be forgetting about, our pets.
Yes, indeed. That's why we asked our celebrity dog trainer and former host of Animal Planet's Good Dog to join us on the show today. Welcome, Joel Silverman, back to the show.
Hey, Joel.
Thank you guys for having me.
Do you have any tricks to keeping our pets safe from the summer heat?
Yeah, a couple things just people need to remember is the fact that all dogs are different. Every dog is different. They all need They all need exercise, certainly. If you have a dog that is susceptible to heat situations, like a dog that's large, more couch potato-ish type of dog, larger dog, safer dog, a lot of hair, walk your dog in the mornings and the evenings. You know, a lot of exercise. To try to do that in times when the pavement is not going to be as hot and it's not going to be as hot out there for the dog. So you want to make sure that people want to make sure that. Also, make sure that if you are walking a dog out in the sun, take the palm of your hand and put it on the pavement. A lot of people don't do that. Oh. And if it's too hot for your hand, it's too hot for your dog.
I never thought that. Wow.
You see, and I've seen this before, you guys. I've been talking to people all of a sudden talking, and their dog is like dancing. It's they don't realize their dog. Your dog is like moving because it's like a person. You know?
So that's why dogs need shoes.
No, exactly. Your water dish. A lot of people like to use aluminum water dishes, which is fine. But remember that aluminum water dish being outside 100-degree temperature, that can get really, really super hot. The water gets hot. If that water gets hot, dog cannot drink it. Also, that aluminum water dish is gonna, it might be in the shade at a certain time during the summer. But remember, the sun is gonna change. The sun's gonna get lower. So a water dish that might not have been in the sun early in the summer, later on in the summer, may very well be in the sun. Just be real careful of that water dish as well. If you see your dog panting, severely panting, and you're like, this looks really weird, his tongue is sticking way out, or always make sure you have cold towels there.
Joe, I was gonna ask you, can dogs have I'm sorry to interrupt, can they have popsicles and ice cream and stuff like that?
Well, I wouldn't really recommend popsicles and ice cream, but I would recommend ice. If you've got ice or something like that, taking ice and putting ice on the dog, those are all ways to cool your dog down. If you are going to be inside, training is always a really, really good thing. People always know that I'm a huge fan of using Bill Jack treats, feeding the food.
Bill Jack, yes.
Positive reinforcement. Use the treats to train the behavior. When the behavior is trained, eventually fade out the treat.
Is there any new toys before we let you go, or treats out this summer that, especially for the dogs and the pets, that we should get?
Well, I just recommend, whatever toys are awesome. Just make sure that with the toys that you're getting the dog, make sure it's something the dog can't consume. The dogs certainly like a lot of these toys that are kind of soft and things like that, but they can tear them apart and eat them and swallow them. And then of course treats. Bill Jack is always coming out with new treats and different type flavors and things like that as well. So I always tell people every dog is different. So try different flavors of treats because every dog is going to like different things.
I love it.
Where can we find
the Bill Jack?
Yeah. Where can we
go? BillJack.com, BIL-JAC.com. You can go to their website. All kinds of information on the food, all kinds of information on the treats. We've got dog training videos on there as well. You can always go to my website, which is joelsilverman.net. Check out my dog training workshop tour that I'm doing with Jay and Larry, two other trainers. And I'll go across the nation. We go out every quarter. And and it's open for everybody as well. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you, everybody. That is Joel Silverman, the celebrity dog trainer. We've had him on the show once again. Look, we got more cribs in the CLE. When we return, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.